Hey, hi, all. In the past video, we have seen that about SEO, how it works, and how it will be saying about it. So, in this video, we are seeing business analytics. We are talking about. So, before in this world successful business don't depend uh, on assumptions. They depend on data-driven assumptions. So, they depend on data-driven decisions and they depend on data driven decisions. This is where business analytics come into picture. So in simple words, business analytics means collecting data, analyzing it, and using it to better decisions. So in my presentation, I will explain about what is business analytics and types of analytics, its key components, and the importance of data visualization. So you know, define the we will talk about the definition slide 3 and importance. So business analytics is the process of using data, statistical analysis, and technology to make business decisions, and it helps organizations improve efficiency, reduce costs, and gain competitive edge. So business analytics is the process of using data, statistical methods, and technologies to support decision making. So let's not keep it theoretical. Take a local jewelry shop. Earlier, the owner would be decided based on the experience. So this design will sell more. But now with analytics, they can check with which product sold more one last month, and which customers buy more, and which seasons give more profit. So instead of guessing, they use three facts and know why it is important. First, it improves efficiency, and businesses can identify what is working and what is not. And second, it reduces cost. If a product is not selling, they stop investing in it. Third, it gives competitive advantage. If one businesses use data and another does not, the data one we using data will always win. So business analytics is not optional anymore. It is necessary for survival. So in the fourth side, we will talk about the types of data business analytics. We have three types of analytics: descriptive analytics, and predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. First one is descriptive analysis. It explains about what already happened, like monthly sales report example. And second one is predictive analytics. This tells what might happen in the future, for example predicting festive season sales. And the third is prescriptive analytics. Uh, this guesses what action to take, for example recommending which products to stock more. So we can understand it is like a flow. Past descriptive and future predictive, action is prescriptive. So most small businesses only use descriptive analytics. That means they are always and reacting, not planning. The real power comes when businesses move to predictive and prescriptive analysis. So next we'll talk about key components in the fifth slide. Uh, Now let's understand how businesses analytics actually work step by step. So we have four key components, that is data collection and data processing and cleaning, and data visualization and decision making. So in the data collection, gathering relevant businesses data from sources like sales, customers feed, and marketing trends. And next one is data processing and cleaning. It removes errors and organizing data for analyzing. And next is data visualization, representing data using charts, graphs, and dashboards for better understanding. Decision making, it uses insights from a data to make informed business decision. So now let's understand how businesses analytics actually works step by step. First is data collection. Businesses collect data from sales and customers and marketing trends. Second is data collection. So this is very important. If data has errors, these results will be wrong. For example, if sales data is entered incorrectly, decisions will also be wrong. Next one is the data visualization. Here, data is converted into charts and graphs so it is easier to understand. Finally, decision making. This is important step using insights to take action. If a business collects data but doesn't use it, then analytics has no value. So the entire process must be connected. Next one is slide. What is data visualization? The data visualization is the process of representing data using charts, graphs, and dashboards to make easier it is to understand and analyze. So it also helps businesses identify trends, patterns, and insights from raw data. Means data presenting in a visual format like charts, graphs, and dashboards. And why it is important? Because humans cannot easily understand raw data. If I show thousands of rows in Excel, it is confusing. But if I show the same data in graph, you can understand immediately. So visualization converts complex data into simple understanding. It helps in identifying words and understanding patterns and making faster decisions. Nick, and why it is importance of data visualization in business analytics. So for better decision making and identifying trends and patterns, and in the better decision making, it helps stakeholders quickly interpret data and make informed decisions. In identifying trends and patterns, it allows businesses to spot market and trends and customer behavior. So data visualization plays a major role in the business analytics. First, it improves decision making. Managers can quickly understand what is happening. Second, it helps identifying trends and patterns, for example, increasing in sales during festivals. Third, it improves communication. Instead of explaining numbers, we can show graphs. Fourth, it indicates they detect anomalies. If something unusual happens, it can be easily spotted. Finally, it saves times. Instead of analyzing manually, the visualization gives instant insights. But one is important. If visualization is done wrongly, it can mislead decisions. So in the eighth slide, we can see improved communication and detecting anomalies and increased efficiency. So we haven't explained in the before 10 seconds is that only. So in the common visualization techniques, we can see bar charts, line graphs, pie charts, and heat maps. So it compared to different categories of data, whereas it is bar charts. When it's come to line graphs, it shows trends over time. And next one is pie charts, displays proportional. And next is heat maps, represent large amount of color variations. The different types of charts are used for different purposes. So bar charts are used for to compare categories, like example comparing product sales. In the line graphs are used to show trends over time. Explain example monthly revenue growth. In the pie charts are used to show proportionals, example market share. Heat maps are used to colors to represent data intensity. So in this, the important thing is choosing the correct chart is very important. Wrong chart can lead to wrong interpretation. So in the techniques, we can see example. In this figure, visualization represents of data. Like instead of just showing numbers, it shows patterns clearly. And instead of just showing numbers, it shows patterns clearly. From these types of graph, businesses can identify trends and understand performance and take decisions. So next we come to realize, that is fourth one, tools for their data visualization. So we have Microsoft Excel, Tabula, and Power BI, and Google Data Studio, and Python. So now let's uh, look at tools used for data visualization. Microsoft Excel is a basic and widely used, and Tabula. The Tabula is used for advanced dashboards, and Power BI. It is a popular in companies for business intelligence. Google Studio. It is a free and cloud-based. Python tools like Matplotlib and Seaborn are used for deep analysis and for visualization for data analysis. The choice of tool depends on complexity, data, business needs, and budget. So when we come to best practices for data effective visualization, uh, keep it simple, avoid clutter visuals and unnecessary information, use the right chart type, choose uh, visual based data, and data and message you want to convey, uh, and maintain accuracy, and in the conclusion, we will be talking about business analytics helps in making data-driven decisions instead of assumptions, and it includes the descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analytics. And data visualization simplifies complex data into easy insights, and it helps improve efficiency, reduce costs, and increase profits. And it is useful for both large companies and small businesses. It plays a key role in modern growth and competitiveness. So far, we have understood that business analytics is in process of using data to make better decisions instead of relying on assumptions. We also saw that it is not just about collecting data, but about properly analyzing and using it. The three types of analytics, descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive, helps businesses to understand the past, prepare for the future, and decide the best action. So next year, but one is important. We must understand is that data alone is not useful. If data is not properly presented, it becomes difficult to understand. Uh, and that data is alone is not useful. If data is not properly presented, it becomes difficult to understand. This is why data visualization plays a key role. It converts complex data into simple visualization formats like graphs and charts, making it easier for decision makers to quickly understand the situation. For example, instead of looking at large tables of numbers, a manager can look at a graph and immediately identify trends and problems. Another important is business analytics improves efficiency and reduce the risks. When businesses use data, they can identify which products are performing well, and they can understand customer behavior, and they can avoid unnecessary costs. This leads to better planning and higher profits. In today's competitive world, businesses that do not use analytics are to a disadvantage. because competitors who use data can make faster and smarter decisions. And also business analytics is not limited to big companies, whereas even small businesses like local shops can use basic tools like Excel to analyze their data and improve their performance. So it is practically and useful skill for everyone. Finally, I would like to say that business analytics is not just theoretical concept. It is real world tool that is widely used in industries like marketing, finance, healthcare, and retail. As students learning business analytics helps us develop analytics thinking for and basic decision taking skills which are important for our career. So overall, the business analytics helps in transforming data into meaningful sites and those insights into uh, effective business decisions. So we will be talking about a small overview of the PPT. So the overview of the PPT, this presentation explains the concept of business analytics and importance in modern decision making. It covers the definition and importance of business analytics, the data types of data analytics, descriptive analysis and predictive analytics and prescriptive analysis. And next is the key components like decision data collection, processing, visualization, and decision making. Next is the key role of data visualization in simplified complex data. And next is the data practice, the best practices for creating effective visualizations. So overall, this presentation shows how business can use data and gain insights and make better decisions.